The it crowd. They're just so it. I mean, everything about them, their hair, clothes, the attention is just surrounded around them. Ugh, I just want to be it so bad. I mean, of course I've seen every typical teenager movie about the high school experience, and of course there's always this one group, but I never really thought it happened like this. Just staring from the other side of the cafeteria, just wishing and hoping I get noticed in this weird new girl from a small town feeling to just go away. My parents tell me every day that I shouldn't be worried about this it nonsense, but they just don't understand. No one does. Who doesn't want to get noticed or leave a mark or get damn near everyone's attention without having to open her mouth and people just stop and stare? They say over and over again that I don't have to be popular to get attention and I'm beautiful in my own way, but no, I want more. And I'm determined to get it one way or another. I have the perfect idea. Should I just be bold and say something to the it crowd first? No, Ashley. They're just going to think you're the little weirdo that you really are. But wait.
Marcy, what's up?
Oh, hey, long time no see. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I've been good. I just saw your mother not too long ago, and I asked about you. Did she tell you?
Oh, yeah. You know she did. She's always talking about how we grew up on Marshall Street and how we're all grown now.
I know.
So how's the teaching going?
Well, as you know, I used to work for Overbrook High School, but I stopped working for a while after the car accident last year. So now I'm looking for a job. Hey, Mike, did you hear about the list of schools closing?
I mean, nobody can predict the future, so things might change.
I'm reading that the decisions are final.
Marcy, you can't believe everything you hear.
This isn't something that I heard. I see it with my own eyes.
Well, I'm still going to be the assistant principal at Ben Franklin next year, so maybe I can pull a couple strings and try to get you in.
Hell no. I am more scared of working at that damn school. Sheesh, I need a job, not a permanent headache, Mike.
Well, I mean, you've never been there, so what do you mean by that?
Well, it says here they're closing down these 2 schools and putting them into Ben Franklin, and it's not likely that a rumor will make the front page.
I mean, everybody always has their own say-so on every damn thing.
Mike, you're a little too...
No, because everyone's blaming the school district for all the budget cuts and school closures and yada, yada, yada.
Mike, who else is there to blame?
How about you blame the damn students who trash any and everything around the school?
Now hold on, blame the kids?
Yes.
The kids are the ones suffering from the damn school budget.
How do you figure?
Just think about it. Their sports are being taken away, their arts, their music, and now their school has been shut down. They will have to be put into a school with over 1,000 kids. Kids from all different neighborhoods combined into one, which isn't safe at all.
You don't know that for sure, Marcy.
There will be so many fights that kids will stop coming to school, but you don't see that in the paper, do you?
Well, I was just trying to help you find a job.
These schools don't deserve to be shut down.
It's obvious they do if they're on the list.
All you care about is the image of the school, not the people who are being affected by the schools.
Next stop, City Hall.
You know what? These schools don't deserve to be shut down. I'm going to do something about it, honey. You might not care, but I do. Goodbye, Mike.
Hey, why are you sitting in the stairwell?
Shouldn't you be in class? You shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't you be in the classroom teaching?
It's my planning period and I needed somewhere quiet to chill out besides my class, Wayne.
I can tell something's wrong, Mr. Johnson. These kids getting to you. You look depressed. I've never seen you like this. What's wrong?
You can't be here, Wayne. You have to leave.
There's nobody here. Can you not trust me or something?
Yes, I trust you. I'm not doing well. The school is driving me nuts and I'm starting to lose my cool.
What is it?
Well, you know I've been teaching here for 10 years and I've enjoyed it. But this year and last year have been the worst. This school is turning me into a whole different person.
I know. I can tell you haven't been yourself lately. But it's like you're letting things go. But you gotta stay strong, man, and look past all the negativity and keep pushing.
It's hard to look past things when you're a teacher. I mean, I come to the school every day so I can get disrespected, basically. There's nothing else going on here. As a teacher, I shouldn't have to go through this. Franklin has changed.
Listen, this is my first year here. And I must say that this is the worst school that I have been to in my life. It's like a wild party every day. What do the students think this is?
Definitely not a school. Wayne, let me ask you something.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you do? As a student, how do you manage to get by and differ from the other kids here? I mean, most new students just feed into the trauma, but you're different.
Man, I just zone everything out. See, I know how to control myself. And most of these students, they just don't know how to do that. They just always have to be doing something. But see, I was never the student to be disrespectful to teachers or anybody. Now, I done got mad a few times and said some bad things, but I do regret it. Because nobody deserves that type of disrespect. See, I come here every day doing what I have to do because I want to leave. These other kids, they just don't want to leave, though.
That's very good, Mr. Wilson. And yes, I do know that you want to leave. I don't see why these other kids just come to play around all the time. It's no good. I try to tell them it'll hurt them in the long run, but no one listens. Hey, what time is it?
10:47.
Well, Wayne, I gotta get going, so I'll see you in class later, okay, man?
All right. I'm going to see you later, Mr. Johnson.
Hi. My name is Mr. Simon Johnson, and I'm currently teaching at Benjamin Franklin High School. I'm here to tell the School Reform Commission what it's like here at Benjamin Franklin. The things that need to be changed are the students that go here. They're out of control. Not all, but most of the students that go here just don't care at all. They walk the halls. They cut class. They smoke in the building. They talk to teachers with no respect, cursing them out and even trying to hurt them. I don't know what's wrong with this school, but something has to be done at Franklin. I mean, I can't keep coming to a school with no respect. The kids talk to me like I'm their age when I'm not. Nothing that the district has done has helped our school. They put more police and security in the buildings, but nothing has changed. They even fight the cops we have. Something has to be done, people. Us as teachers need to show more strength, more power towards the kids in our school. These kids must be out of their minds. And we must be out of ours too. I've never seen I've never seen high school students who just don't care at all. You know, Before we let different kids in our school, we should do background checks. Kids that have a bad history shouldn't be allowed in our building. I mean, if you have nothing to offer, why come just to lollygag around all day? I've been teaching here for 10 years, and by far, this year and last year have been the worst years of my teaching career. So what are we gonna do, people? This school is driving me nuts, and I just can't take it anymore. I never thought I would see this type of behavior in a school environment.
Thanks, Tom. I'm here in the hallways of Benjamin Franklin High School asking students how they feel about schools closing, and possibly theirs as well. Hello, I'm Leanne Sawyer with FYI News. Can I ask you a couple questions about the closure of public schools in Philadelphia and how students feel with their schools possibly being on the edge of termination?
Sure, but only if I get that airtime now. Psych, no.
Great. Just say your name, the grade you're in, and how old you are.
Sharkeisha Johnson. They call me Sharkiki. Key for short. Anywho, I'm 18 years young, and I'm in the 11th grade, and I can twerk like a mug. I can handle your weave shoes at 215-99.
Great! Nice name. So, Sharkeisha, how do you feel about so many schools closing?
Well, I've been here since the 9th grade, so it hasn't, personally affected me. But my girl Mimi, she came here from Bach, and that school closed. Now her and half of her school is here. It got crowded and annoying very fast.
Really? Interesting.
Yup, and another thing is, it be ratchet, not willing to learn students in class. They be cussing, shouting, making the teachers yell and stuff.
Could you perhaps elaborate more on the new atmosphere of your classes and how compacted they've become?
What?
Explain how crowded your classes are.
Oh, I know word you say, girl. Well, first off, there don't be enough books for all the students to use, so that's one bad thing. Another thing is, when it's time for lunch, that line be crazy long. By the time I get to the food, lunch about to be over. I be mad, son.
Great. Thanks for sharing with us, Sharkeisha.
Oh, no problem. Hi, Terrell. I love you, boo.
Back to you, Tom.
I'm saying go.
The new kid. The new kid is always the one that stands out from the rest because he's new. Marquise Nixon, the new kid. His mama always wanted what was best for him. She was determined to give him that. So he now goes to Benjamin Franklin High School and is in the 11th grade. He walks up to the school now excited, but sad because he knows he has to make all new friends. And coming into a new school in the middle of the year isn't easy either. He walks into the principal's office and she hands him his new class roster. It has the class of 2015 president, Keith James, to show him around the school. Now, Keith James is a star football player, track star, and is very popular. His stepdad is also the East Coast manager of Comcast. So he got money.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right, babe. How's it going?
Did Brady get home yet?
Yeah, about that.
What do you mean about that?
Don't worry about that. That was mine.
But yours is never on silent.
Yeah, you're right about that. You know, good over there, girl. Don't worry about that. Eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. You trying to kill us?
Tell me what to say.
Gotta go with Checkers. Yo, you hungry? Pull over there to Checkers. I'm about to get me a milkshake and eat too.
You're avoiding something. What's going on?
All right. It was a message to confirm transfer of money to Albany Private School.
Hold up. Why would we transfer money to a private school?
What school you come from?
I came from Bach. You always live in Philadelphia?
Nah, me and my mom moved from Orlando when she married my stepdad.
Okay. So what is there to do around here?
You could join the football team, or the basketball team, the rugby team, or join clubs around the school. Besides that, there's nothing really going on around here.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where your class is?
No, I have Mr. Richardson.
I had that class first period. He's on the 4th floor, room 417.
Okay, thanks.
Look, I'm not sending my son to a school like.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Does B know about this? He's coming with me. He'll be safe. Wait a minute. You were going to send our child over the bridge without my consent? No.
Look, you're only saying that because you work there. And yes, he does know. Look, my cousin Sharice, she lives down there. He can go there after school. He'll be safe.
The same Sharice that has the same 3 kids of her own. The same Sharice that goes to the club every Tuesday night? No, I don't think so.
Babe, what's that got to do with this?
It has everything to do with it. Hello?
Hello? Hey, how's it going? Gotta speak to mommy.
Whatever you need to tell her, you can tell me.
Marquise walks up to Mr. Rogerson's class and has a seat next to a girl named Amira. Now, Amira is Keith's girlfriend that he doesn't know. But Amira is an A and B student with a 3.5 GPA and has just been accepted to the University of Penn. She's usually very quiet and to herself, unless around friends. Hey, you know how to do any of this?
Mostly. We just learned about it yesterday.
What is it?
Stem and leaf and histograms. So you have to number 1 through 9 on this side, and then that represents 10s, 20s, 30s, all the way to 9. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
So if I put a 6 on the stem side and a 4 in the leaf column, what would that be?
64.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool, thanks.
Well, I don't think I want to go to that school anymore. It's too far, and I get the same learning experience from Ben Franklin.
All right. How about this? Look, you can go to Albany Private School for a month, and if you don't like it, then you can go to Ben Franklin.
Fine, whatever.
Y'all better people to stop the Checkers. She wouldn't be talking on that crap right now. Clean up the dinner, son.
So I had no choice in this?
Anytime. You can call me if you want to study or something.
Okay.
Let me see your phone. My number is 267-331-9130.
Cool. I'll text you later.
Time for the next class.
Oh, okay. Wait! I didn't get your name.
Amir.
Cool. Marquise.
My family doesn't care about my education. I can't say that my whole family doesn't care because most of my family do. The family that I want to care haven't cared since I started elementary school. And those people are my mother and my father. They never was really interactive with me when it came down to school. I basically learned everything on my own and the teachers helped. But honestly, it really hurts me a lot because I do very well in school. I don't get any awards or props or acknowledged for any of my hard work. Next year, I will be the first of my parents' kids to graduate from high school. Maybe they'll congratulate me then. Maybe. I don't know.
Where is it?
Where is what, sir?
You know what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb. Now, I don't know what went on in this school before I started working here, but I will not have any of this foolery or lying in my school.
Mr. Williams, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like being accused of something I didn't do.
We know you gave John a C on his final exam so he would pass the class.
John earned the grade that he received. He worked hard and passed.
We both know what kind of student Mr. John is. Not one capable of passing.
No disrespect, but you're not a teacher. And you don't have him as a student, therefore, you don't know what he is capable of.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't believe you. I'm going to need to see his test.
I gave the test back, so you're going to have to ask him for them.
Okay. I'll see you later, Mrs. Crane.
Miss Crane's room.
Good morning, Mrs. Crane. Can you please send John to the principal's office?
He's on his way.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Please sit down.
Who are you? And why are you at the principal's desk?
I am the principal until your principal is capable to return, and let's get something straight. I ask all the questions.
Okay.
Do you recall taking a final exam for Mrs. Crane's class?
Yes. Why?
How did you do on that final?
I passed it with a C. I studied hard. And I actually didn't think I was going to pass.
And why is that?
I haven't really been doing well in any of my classes this year. I found it harder to focus. Last year I had only A's and B's.
And what happened this year? Because I have seen your grades this year. They are awful. Now, I don't think you earned the grade that you deserved.
What are you trying to say? I studied hard for that grade. You don't know how difficult it is to learn in any of my classes. You are clearly new here.
Excuse me,
There's
young man.
cursing going on all class period long. Students are throwing paper balls over everybody's head, and the teachers, they don't even try to ignore the kids that don't want to learn. They just wait for everybody to settle down and we don't get any work done. Why can't they come around and teach the kids that actually want to learn?
You are right. I am new here. To this state, as a matter of fact. So why don't you tell me just exactly what the students in this school are facing?
It's not just the school. It's the whole district. There have been so many school closures and budget cuts. My school was one to be closed. They tried to put us all in here, making the classrooms larger with just one teacher. And the students, they don't even want to learn. They want to disrupt the class. I don't feel like I'm prepared for college. At the beginning of the school year, we had one counselor. We had over 800 students.
Listen. I understand your struggles, okay? But we can only wait for a change. It's going to take time.
Thank you for understanding.
Go ahead and go back to class.
What I'm gonna get into today? Man, I don't even know. It's only 10 a.m. I usually don't get up this early on a Saturday. Go brush my teeth. Yo, I'm hungry. I want some cereal. What's up, Crystal? Oh, so you just gonna look at me, you're not gonna say nothing? Okay, you are not anyways. Yo! I thought we had some milk! You always run out of something, man. Damn! Oh yeah, I got that piece from last night. I'll eat that up. I'm not about to stay in the house all day, though. I wonder what Tatiana's doing right now. I'm gonna call her up one time.
Hey, what you doing?
What's going on, yo? Nothing, just hanging.
Nothing, just laying in bed, thinking about you.
You always laying in bed, man. Shoot.
I'm in my jammies, just watching TV.
You always watching TV. Why don't you come outside?
Give me one good reason why I should get up, babe.
It's a beautiful day outside, duh.
I don't know. What you doing later?
I don't even know. Probably just chilling with the homies. Same old, same old.
Look, you my boo. I'm gonna call you back, alright?
Yeah,
Alright, bye, baby.
I usually get invites to parties on Facebook and Twitter. I get no invites today. Let me heat up this piece. Oh my gosh, can I eat? Who calling me? Come on. Oh, don't never hit me up. What do you want? Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, bro, they got him, man. They got him.
Whoa, man, slow down. What you say?
They got him, yo.
What you say?
Jay got shot, man.
What you mean, Jay got shot? Did he make it?
Nah, he didn't make it. We going to the hospital now. His mom up there, yo. I don't know what to do, man. Help us, yo. Come, you gotta come down. You gotta come down, yo.
Shit! Mom! You remember Quan, right? One from Virginia? He came over a few times. Tall, light-skinned guy. We used to be real good friends until we moved. He doesn't call me and text me at all. He just called me. He said, my friend Jay died earlier. He got shot twice while he was on his porch. Jay doesn't really call me or text me at all, so when I saw Quan was calling, I knew it had to be something serious. It's always one thing after another. Why me? I have bad luck or something? Getting tired of all my friends dying. Lost like 8 friends in 2 years. It's like we moved and all my friends left too. I think I had a heavy impact on some of them. I mean, I knew Jay since we were 9. But I never thought I would get a call from someone saying that he's been killed. This shit can't be true, Mom! Jay, what did you do, man? I dropped the ghost when you had your whole life ahead of you. Jay was a good dude, man. I want to know who did this. This madness has to stop. People need to think before they do things. They took somebody's child. Someone's friend. How would they feel if I took their loved ones? How would they feel if I took their life, huh? It's all fun and games till the shit gets real. Wonder how his mom is doing. She loved that boy with all her heart. I mean, all her heart. Jay was just about to graduate in 2 months. Had a car, girlfriend, job, and helped his mom out while he was staying with her. Times ain't the same no more. This is crazy. 10 minutes ago, I was just trying to find something to eat. Now I'm standing here stuck wondering, why my friends dead? I would have never thought something like this can happen so fast. I live my life every day to the fullest without the extra nonsense. The term life comes at you fast is really true. 8 friends in 2 years is a lot, especially the gun violence. Now 9, since Jay just died. I can't be a statistic, Mom. I value my life because I have something to live for. I can't be here. You know, I just thought about something. Jay was always a nice guy and everything. But not everything he did was always right. I know he did some things that could kind of put him in a bad situation, but not like that. At least that's what I thought. When you take a second and you start to think, you start to realize that the truth has to get through. Jay sold drugs. Now, when you sell drugs, what does that lifestyle bring? Problems. When people, or shall I say when teenagers die, it's a big deal. We mourn people. We say, R.I.P. this person and free such and such. But when you take a second to think, you start to realize such and such killed this many people, and such sold this or robbed that. The day has to come. If you know somebody killed people for a living, or you know somebody sold drugs for a living, why be surprised when he end up locked up or killed? Nobody's perfect, not even me. But I don't condone the dumb shit.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking.
No problem, but why are you here at Benjamin Franklin High School?
I'm a journalist. I'm here writing an article about the schools closing, and I'm here to talk to the principals and the kids about how they feel about their schools closing. Why are you here?
I'm also here to talk to the principal about the schools closing.
If you don't mind me asking, can I ask you a couple questions for my article?
No, I don't mind.
How do you feel about the schools closing?
Well, I'm not happy about it, but there's not a lot of money to keep the schools open, so some of the schools are going to have to close.
Can't you all find a way to keep the schools open?
We have to respond to the environment we're in.
Isn't education more important than giving prisons money? You all are giving prisons more money than you are to public schools. Children education is important.
Yes, children education is important. If it wasn't important, I wouldn't be trying so hard to keep the schools open.
I don't think you're trying hard enough. The school district is talking about closing 23 public schools, and Benjamin Franklin is on the list.
What do you mean you don't believe I'm not trying hard enough? I went to the city and asked if I could have a loan to keep the schools open. They didn't accept. I'm looking for other places to get a loan from.
I don't think you're moving fast enough. The school district is going to pick what schools are closing soon, and you don't have a lot of time, so you need to move a little faster.
I know I don't have a lot of time left. I'm just one person, and I'm trying the best that I can. Don't tell me that I'm not moving fast enough.
Have you even asked the students about how they feel about their schools closing? Some students don't even want their schools to close. I understand y'all don't have a lot of money to keep some schools open, but maybe if you stop giving prisons so much money, you'll find a way to keep them open. These kids work so hard to get an education. They have a right to get a good education.
I understand these kids have a... Wait a minute. You've asked me what I've had to say. Now you've heard what I've had to say. It's time for me to go.
Wait, but I'm not finished.
I'm sorry, Miss Haley, but it's time for me to go.
What happened? I thought you wanted to talk to me about the school closing.
Yes, and I still do, but at another time when the journalist Joan Williams isn't here. I see her coming down the hallway now. Excuse me.
Man, let her.
Keep
our school
What is this? Why would a teacher leave copies of the formal test? This has to be illegal.
It is illegal. But you won't take.
And Broglioni, I didn't mean to intrude.
Shut up! Don't flatter me. Now you've been going through my stuff, that's funny. Now look.
No, you don't get to talk to me like that. Why do you have me?
Because I sell the test to the smart kids to make them smarter. Now look, you being a half-ass sweeper knows we don't make enough money here. And a test like that is great for a starving man like me.
I've heard enough. I'm leaving. I'm telling as many people as I can.
Don't trip over the many strings that I have attached to these fingers.
What you talking about?
See, I have all the keys to the building here, see? I have more dirt on you than you have on me. And knowing you just got out of prison, you need this job. Now, I don't see you take food and tissue plenty of times. Once a thief, always a thief.
I didn't go to prison for anything like that.
Yes, but you have done enough wrong here that if you get fired, you'll never get hired again.
You earned your last name.
And my father and his fathers before him. How else are you supposed to make money out here if you aren't willing to steal from the idiots willing to give? Now it's Friday. I'll be heading out now. Hey, Larry.
What?
Don't forget to sweep the corners.
I heard everything!
What the hell, kid?
Hurry, grab the test! The principal's still in her office. I put sugar in a Broglioni's gas tank.
You did that just now?
Well, no, I did it this morning during lunch, but I'm glad I did it now. Hurry, grab the test! I can see a Broglioni getting back out of his car. Hurry!
Thank you, kid. I'll take him to the principal.
I gotta get out of here before I get suspended for pranking again.
From now on, I'll buy the school paper every time you write it.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Get over here, kid!
Ow!
Where is Larry?
He's on the 5th floor.
I'm no fool. Why would he go up if the main office is down?
Because the principal is up there with the dean. You're in big trouble now.
I'll break this arm and you'll never be able to write again. Do you know what you've done?
Sister on the right hands already. Let go of her. Any closer, you'll get a plunger to the face.
I have seen the text. Be thankful I haven't involved the state. Security will escort you to your car. And please, on your way down, don't steal anything.
Have a nice weekend, Broglioni.
And don't forget to call AAA!
Dear students of Benjamin Franklin, it's time to wake up now. No more fighting, cutting class, or pulling the alarm. This school could be much better if we, the students, make it better. Maybe if we could all just clean up our acts, we would be able to get more opportunities. I mean, what's the point of coming to school if you're not gonna do nothing? Remember, time waits for no one. All that time that was wasted on nonsense is gone. You can never get any of that time back. Every day, it's the same thing. People cut class, fight, pull the alarm, or argue with the teachers. Let's be different. Let's change the cycle and show everybody how successful we all can be.
Whoa.